but I was put in a particular circumstance where I fell flat on my face, but it was a lesson to show like you have some anger in you that I needed to get out you. Because if I put you on this platform and you are put in all these environments and people are seeing you and you have all this anger and things that are not dealt with,
you're not ready.
You're gonna do a lot more than fall flat on your face. You probably won't get back up again.
Wow.
So I'd rather have you fall flat on your face in the dark than when you're in the light in front of all these people. Which one is worse? I'd rather fall in front of 2 people than on a stage of 10,000.
I actually heard a saying recently. It was like, when it's your time, it's either going to reveal you or it's going to expose you.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be exposed.
Exactly.
Like, so you should take that time to develop in the dark, like you said, to get ready and get right, get your mental right, get your spirit right for when God is ready to, to give you your time. You are revealed 100%. instead of exposed.
There's a dope analogy with the whole exposure in filmmaking where it's like old school photography. When you're developing a photo, you have to go into a dark room and give that photo time to get to the proper exposure. If it's met with light too fast, too soon, it's gonna be blown out.
Yes, sir.
Once it's blown out, you can't get it back. So it's the same thing when it comes to people who want success too fast. They want to be in the limelight too fast. They want things to happen so fast, which is something I struggle with.
Same here, bro. Come on now.
You're going to make a fool of yourself in front of a lot of people, and it's a lot harder to get back. Thankfully, for God's grace and mercy, it's not impossible to get back, but it does become a lot harder. So it's better to just take that time to develop in the dark and allow his perfect timing to put you in the light.
And a little bit more on that, and then we'll move on. But and speaking of the Bible too, there's that great character of David.
I could talk about the Bible all day.
Yeah, come on now, let's do it. There's that great character of David, right? Who we all know who slayed Goliath. But that was done in the light. But what nobody did see him do was when he slayed the bear, right?
Preach.
When he slayed the lion.
Yes.
Those are things that were done in the dark.
I get excited when we talk about David. He's one of my favorite characters. So
come on,
if I start geeking out too much, forgive me.
He's up there. But those are things that God did in the dark to develop him to get ready. So then boom, once he got to Goliath, that was something that was on Main Street, that was in the front that everybody saw.
Yeah.
But he might not have been ready to do that if he didn't deal with the bear and the lion. So we have to ask ourselves, what are those things that we're doing right now 100%. In the dark that is preparing us for the light?